Russia launched a massive strike on Kiev and other Ukrainian cities on Monday night. President Volodymyr Zelensky said two people were killed. For Ivano-Frankivsk, it was the most massive attack since the war began. City officials said, Russian strikes are always against humanity. A kindergarten, apartment buildings, other civilian infrastructure burned in Kiev. There is destruction of ordinary houses in Kharkiv, Ivano-Frankivsk, and the region. 15 people are wounded. The youngest boy is 12 years old. Everyone is being helped. Two people were killed during the attack, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said in Telegram. Earlier, the authorities reported one dead in Kiev. Where the second person died, Zelensky did not specify. According to the AFU Air Force, Russia attacked Ukraine on Monday night with 450 means of air attack minus 426 drones strike and imitators, 5 Kinzhal aeroballistic missiles for Kalibr cruise missiles, 14 Kh-101 cruise missiles, and 1 Iskander cruise missile. According to the statement, 200 Shahed-type kamikaze attack drones and the vast majority of missiles were shot down, while 203 imitation drones failed to reach their targets. Hits of 23 strike UAVs in 3 locations were recorded, as well as falling debris in 12 locations, the summary said. The Russian military did not comment on the massive attack, whose targets, according to Ukrainian authorities, included Kiev, Ivano-Frankivsk, and Kharkiv. The last time the Ukrainian capital was subjected to such a massive strike was on July 4th. Such raids became more frequent in the spring and summer of this year. It was one of the most large-scale airstrikes. What is known about the consequences of the attack on Kiev? In Kiev, a subway station and residential buildings were hit. Hospitalized 5 victims. Medics rendered assistance on the spot, he reported in Telegram. The police specified that the man died in the Solomensky district of Kiev. According to its data, in the Darnitsky district, 5 people aged from 36 to 55 years, including a 15-year-old girl, received shrapnel wounds. In Shahed-type district, an elderly woman was hospitalized. In this district, a multi-story building of an apartment building was seriously damaged. And other houses in Kiev, said the police. Lukyanivska subway station suspended work. The upper concourse was badly damaged. In social networks published footage, which shows how at the moment of impact on the subway under the ground from the raid, dozens of people were sheltering from the raid. The station, where there were Kiev citizens, was covered with dust. Now Lukyanivska works in the normal mode. Darnitsky district was hit the most. A kindergarten, a supermarket, warehouses, and other non-residential buildings caught fire there, said the head of the Kiev City Military Administration, Tima. In Shahed-type district, a multi-story residential building was damaged. The blast wave and debris blew out windows and disfigured apartments. Translated with DeepL. Free version. Other Ukrainian cities were also hit. In Ivano-Frankivsk, 4 people, including a child, were injured, according to rescuers. This is the largest scale attack since the beginning of the full-scale invasion, said Ruslan Marcinkiv, the city's head. He said infrastructure was damaged in 3 villages near the city, and the strike was carried out with rockets and Shahed. Kharkiv Mayor Igor Terekov said that Russia launched 12 strikes during the night, one of them near an apartment building in the Kievsky district. Windows in one of the LCD were broken out. The road, streetcar rails, and electric wires were damaged, he wrote in Telegram. There were no reports of casualties. Meanwhile, Ukrainian drones were heading toward Moscow again on Monday night after attacks over the weekend, according to statements from Russian authorities. Moscow Mayor Sergei Sobyanin reported a total of 13 downed drones after midnight. Over the previous 24 hours, Sobyanin counted 31 drones destroyed on the approach to Moscow. On Monday morning, according to the mayor's posts on Telegram, UAV debris fell in New Moscow in the Troitsk administrative district in the village of Kievsky. No serious damage or casualties, according to preliminary information, Sobyanin said. As at the weekend, all from Moscow airports halted flights. Rosaviatsia reported their resumption at 3:49. The Ukrainian authorities are not commenting on the drone attacks in the direction of Moscow, which again caused serious problems at airports. In Rostov region, as reported by Yuri Slyuser, the governor's deputy, the roof of the buildings of the railway station in the village of Kamenolomy caught fire because of fallen drone debris. There were no casualties. 26 passenger trains are delayed, the North Caucasus Railway said in the morning. The day before, Russian railways reported about the delay of more than 130 passenger trains in the same Rostov region after damage to the contact network due to the fall of UAV debris.